Hey everyone, it's great to have you here. Let's dive right into a powerful moment that unfolded recently at Washington's National Cathedral. On January 21st, 2025, Bishop Marianne Budde delivered a sermon that directly confronted President Trump, who was sitting right there in the front row alongside Vice President J.D. Vance. Now picture this. Bud stands at the pulpit and addresses Trump with a plea for mercy. She urged him to show compassion for those living in fear, particularly LGBTQ, plus individuals and children of immigrants. She reminded Trump of his own words about feeling God's hand, and she called on him to remember that sentiment when making decisions that impact millions. This bold confrontation came just a day after Trump issued several controversial executive orders. These included targeting transgender rights, declaring a national emergency at the southern border, and attempting to end birthright citizenship. Budde didn't hold back. She challenged these policies and the divisive rhetoric surrounding them. She defended immigrants, emphasizing their contributions to society, from picking crops to cleaning office buildings, working in poultry farms and meatpacking plants. These individuals are integral to our communities. They pay taxes and are good neighbors, she said. This isn't the first time Budde has taken a stand against Trump. You might remember back in 2020 when she condemned Trump's photo op outside St. John's Episcopal Church. Law enforcement had used tear gas on racial justice protesters for that stunt, and Budde was outraged, calling for moral leadership and condemning Trump's actions as divisive. The latest sermon didn't just stir the audience at the cathedral. Republican U.S. Representative Mike Collins from Georgia posted a video clip of Budde's sermon on X, suggesting she should be deported for her words. Can you imagine? After the service, Trump was asked about the sermon. His response? He simply said he didn't think it was a good service. Towards the end of her sermon, Budde made a heartfelt plea. "I ask you to have mercy, Mr. President, on those in our communities whose children fear that their parents will be taken away, and that you help those who are fleeing war zones and persecution in their own lands to find compassion and welcome here. Our God teaches us that we are to be merciful to the stranger, for we were all once strangers in this land." This moment was a poignant reminder of the power of the pulpit and the courage it takes to speak truth to power. Whether you agree with Budde or not, her words certainly left an impact, sparking a conversation that's far from over. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to hit that subscribe button for more in-depth discussions and updates on current events. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged.